Hey guys, Karu here. I haven't made a video in quite a while, but I am back in a full capacity. So I'm going to be showing you guys Gale Fist today. I grinded it out, honestly, like a few days ago, but I'm going to be showing you guys Gale Fist real quick. We're going to start with the M1 on Gale Fist. It's nothing special. It's your typical M1 with the last hit being a little bit ranged. It's not really a very good M1. It's just better than your average. Now, the M1 is very important for when you get the full force meter, but that's, we're going to get into that later. And now we have Cyclone Burst. Honestly, this kind of feels like telekinesis, but kind of just brings it back to you. It really just feels like telekinesis, but yeah, if you hold it down, it makes like a little marker on them there. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It pulls them in from a decent distance. The range is not really the best. Very, very small auto aim. As long as they're within this, when you're using it, it auto aims to them. So that makes it quite a bit more helpful. And next we have Wind Razor Tornado. This move, it's really just telekinesis. Guys, I've seen the telekinesis fruit. It initially doesn't seem very good. It does okay damage, but it has a lot of stun. This entire time, they're being carried by it. So you could do this, and then you could also proceed to hit them with other attacks as well. So actually has good combo potential, but I don't really know if this is good in air combat. It might be. You could probably do a Cyclone Burst and then a Wind Razor Tornado. That even hit register. Next, we have Gale Fist. This is probably the best move in the fighting style. Carry them around with you. It's like a small distance and you hit them. It's gonna be good for combos, clearly. Range on it is okay. The damage is all right. It's like damage is really nothing to write home about. It's just okay. Now the bad part is that it doesn't hit multiple times, so it's not good at draining dodges at all. It's just not very good at draining dodges. Like if they don't have any like dodges or any observation available, like then it's good because you can get some combos out of it, but the damage is not great and just doesn't drain observation. Like it only hits once. Dragon, this is supposed to be the ultimate move of the fruit and fighting style. Here's the thing, it's not good at draining dodges, slow, and the damage is really underwhelming. Like, this is not really good damage at all. Like it's serviceable damage. It's not good. The damage on this really needs to be buffed, but this is really not that good. Like this is small radius, and I know for a fact this is not going to be good in aerial combat whatsoever. And as for the range on it is actually pretty good. It has good range, but it's just the damage itself, the way the move works, it's underwhelming. We have Gale Reversal. Next is Gale Reversal. So Gale Reversal is actually pretty interesting. It works a lot more different than typical fighting style. We've never had anything like this before. So it's like a counter attack basically. So they hit you, teleport behind them. This also works from a distance, if I can just time it right. It puts you right behind them, and then you can like attack and do stuff. That's not bad. I actually think under like a skilled player using it, it could actually be pretty good. But you have to react fast, because once you teleport behind them, you don't get like any iframes or anything. Like you don't get any invincibility. You're still just, you know, they should give you invincibility when you use this, but I see potential in it. Let's just say you use it right from a distance, you teleport behind them, you could like follow it up, like do this, that, you know, hit them with some combos and stuff. Like from a technical standpoint, this Gale Fist is not bad. Like if we're talking from like a technical standpoint, I feel like the more skilled you are, the better it is. But I feel like it's really weak in some aspects. And now we're getting to the juicy part. So against NPCs, this meter is pretty hard to build up. I don't know if it's faster against players, but you get access to kind of like, you know, it's a pretty cool little transformation. So when you M1, you're going to start like doing these like big dings, just a ding, ding, ding. So you have to tap it 3 times to go into your transformation. 4 times, I was wrong. So this basically just upgrades your entire moveset and gives you a pretty sick looking effect. I'm not going to lie. So your M1s are still the same. They don't change. I don't think damage on them changes at all. It's still the same damage. Still the same damage. Cyclone Burst, it becomes a huge tornado. That deals a little bit more damage. It's not really that much, just a little bit more. This thing becomes pretty hard to escape now. A lot more bigger AoE. It's a lot better. And I don't know if the range is bigger. Range is indeed bigger, has bigger range. Now we have the tornado. Tornado deals just a little bit more damage. It doesn't really deal that much more damage. It has a way bigger AoE. I think it lasts longer too. Yeah, it lasts longer. If you're going for combos, it's going to be more better than it was before. Makes a little dragon kind of swirl around it. And then we got Gale Fist. Whoa, Gale Fist and Gale Fist. So this thing kind of ruined it, but it deals, once again, it's okay damage. Good part about this though, this thing goes far. Unfortunately, it still sucks at draining dodges. It doesn't drain dodges worth crap. That's the problem with Gale Fist. It's so bad at draining dodges, and it hits twice. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You know, you get your little, boom hit and extra. Gale Dragon has a huge startup, and its damage is, once again, it's just only okay. It's not really that good. It has a really big startup. It has a decent AoE on the actual blast, and it's so cool looking, but it doesn't really do that much. It's the best move for draining dodges, if it even hits. I don't even think this does very well in the air. No, there's no way that does. That does not do well in the air. Once you aim it where you want it to go, you cannot redirect it like at all. And Gale Reversal doesn't really get any in whenever you get the full force meter. It doesn't really change at all. It's still the same, so no difference is there. Overall, it's not a bad fighting style. It's not a bad fighting style. I'd say it's wrong to call it a bad fighting style. I think it's underwhelming, and I think it's done dirty by really low numbers. Needs a little bit more dodge draining potential. Needs better dodge draining potential. They need to put invincibility frames on Gale Reversal. Like, if it does go through, they should make Wind Razor Tornado hit multiple times instead of once, so it can actually drain dodges. Gale Fist should a few times while you're dragging the opponent to drain a little bit more dodges. And that's really all they need to do in terms of changes. They do need to buff the damage a little bit, like, sure. Damage on this thing is super lacking. It's not a terrible fighting style though. It's decent. I'll let it slide. But we do have to remember as well, this thing is really expensive for what it's capable of. It costs 48 million, and 250 gems. And on top of that, you got to do a really long, dragged out quest on an island that's hard to find. What's like, got to take that into consideration too. It's just okay.